All
Yeah.
right, so you said you moved to Gilroy. Why'd you move to Gilroy?
I moved to Gilroy because I wanted more of a family-oriented uh, setting for my daughter, for my youngest.
Why did you want a more family-oriented setting for her?
Just because I didn't want her to grow up in such a busy town where there's a lot of gangs, a lot of drugs, a lot of a lot of guns, things like this. What's happening right now? I didn't want my daughter to know this. You know,
And since you've been here, what is describe the town of Gilroy for me?
Gilroy is beautiful. It has a really family-oriented setting. Like for Christmas, it's everyone goes down, to Monterey Road, and they have a Christmas parade. And then for 4th of July, and just like for they have a lot of special events that are family-oriented. Every week they have music and downtown, and just families go. Um, a lot of shops and stores here are family owned as well. So yeah, so
The the setting. How has your daughter acclimated to Gilroy? How has she felt since she's been here?
well, she's only 6, so she does understand what's going on. She knows something bad has happened. Um, I don't think she quite understands, and that's what I had never really wanted for her, was to understand, like, you know, is to know this, like, how we know what to do in an earthquake drill or a fire drill. I don't want her to go to school. This will be her first year of school, to go to school and to know what it's like to do a active shooting drill. I don't want that to. I never wanted that for her. Like, was would that to be on the first of the list of let's know what to do if there's an active shooting. I would more hope it was an earthquake or a fire drill, you know. But it seems like that's less likely to happen nowadays.
When you heard about this shooting at the Garlic Festival, what was going through your mind?
How horrible! Like, I was just so sad for the people that were there. Um, uh, yeah. So when I heard about it, I mean, I was listening to the scanner. So when I heard about it, I was listening to it, and then I thought, oh my gosh, like, it's just happening right now in our own backyard. And how I thought this had to be planned. Like, it was premeditated, because how could someone just walk into the Garlic Festival with a rifle and, like, being dressed? I mean, it was just horrible that, not looking down at the police department or anything like that, or because they do such a huge job as well, what I mean, trying to protect us, and they could only do so much, really, when you think about it. But in the security as well, they could only do so much. So I mean, if somebody has a plan and somebody has it in their mind that they're going to do something already, it's already going to be done. But I just feel bad for everybody involved.
How do you think this town will be affected by what has happened? What kind of impact will this have?
Oh, it's going to be major. I mean, this is horrible. This is like the worst thing that's ever happened to Gilroy. This is like the worst thing that's ever happened to, I think, Santa Clara County. We've never really had too many active shooters. You know what I mean? Especially where a little boys died. You know what I mean? It's just so sad. That it's even affected children. Not only the lives of adults, but children as well. This is horrible.
Your daughter's 6 years old.
Yeah,
The little boy was also 6 years
I
old.
know.
What goes through your mind?
It's sad because you never know. It's like now, like, are these family events even safe? But I don't think, like, something like this should control our lives completely. But it's just should bring all of our awareness more up to what's going around us, to our surroundings. For us, because police just can't protect us. I mean, we have to protect our own selves as well. So it just, if there's a family setting, a family gathering, whatever, the parades, just to be more aware of who's around you and what people look like, and are they mad, are they happy? You know, you could tell somebody's emotions just by looking at someone. So I think that for me, for myself, that's what it's gonna do. But I don't want it to stop my daughter's life from being a child, you know, and that's it.
Do you think this town will change now? I mean, do you think things will change here? People will act differently?
Yeah, absolutely.
In what way?
Um, More scared. Because it's not like San Jose. Gilroy's not like San Jose, where people are more like accustomed to this and hardcore living. You know what I mean? So this is like something that you watch on the news from happening, like from somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like you just never think it's happened right here. So of course, yeah, I think a lot more people are gonna be locking their doors. A lot more people are gonna be scared at night. You know, scared during the day. This happened obviously during the day. So it's just gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be horrible.